Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Ann Metcalf, and it is my Sunday morning chat, conscious eating, conscious living. And I'm enjoying my stay in Uvita, Costa Rica. And today I'm going to chat about pectins. And I've always associated pectins with jam and how they make all that beautiful jam and jellies stick together. But there's more to pectin than we realize. And so let's just dive into what are pectins and how do they assist the whole optimum wellness, that healthy body that we are looking for. And so let's just kind of jump right in. And some of the things that it helps with is detoxing the brain and your body with these pectin rich foods. And I was listening to a recent podcast and I heard the guest and the host talking about the benefits of eating the pith of oranges and that pulpy mesocarp that surrounds the seeds of a pomegranate. And that healthy food element was pectin. Discovered in 1820, English colonists in the US made their own apple, quince, and currant jams by extracting the pectin from apple peelings. And most plants contain pectin, but certain fruits have higher amounts tucked in their peels, such as apples, pears, citrus fruits, kiwi fruit, melon, rind, pomegranate, plums, apricots, and guavas. And there may be a few others, but those are some of the main ones. And pectin is a type of soluble fiber in the cell walls of plants. It's in fruits and veggies, and it helps give plants their structure. Now, keep in mind that all fruits are made up of at least 5 up to 10% pectin. And pectin is also a type of inedible starch or carbohydrate called a polysaccharide, which is a long chain of indigestible sugars linked together. In the digestive tract, it binds with fatty substances like cholesterol and toxins and helps take them out of your body, thereby helping your body detoxify, including your brain and your liver. In that process, it regulates how our body and with the cholesterol, it improves our gut and digestive health. And the cells absorb the pectin instead of the fats. And pectin binds substances in the intestine and adds bulk to the stools. People also use pectin for pre-diabetes, heartburn, diarrhea, and many other conditions. But according to one author, there is no good scientific evidence to support these uses. However, many of the studies I found, they were smaller scale, where they did find positive health benefits on many different levels. And some research shows that consuming pectin promotes the detoxification of heavy metals and other toxins that contribute to chronic disease and interfere with the body's capacity to recover from illness. The gelling nature of pectin binds heavy metals, including mercury and lead, as it moves through the digestive tract, collecting heavy metals and removing it. And apparently, underripe fruits have more pectin, and as the fruit ripens, the pectin changes to a non gelling form, usually using a quarter underripe fruit and three-quarter ripe fruit makes the best product. Cooking brings out the pectin, but cooking too long destroys it, so there's a very fine line there. A few specific fruits that we're looking at today are apples, oranges, and pomegranates. A little bit about oranges. The orange peel contains 25 to 30% pectin, and that white pith that some folks peel off is another source of pectin, and so too are the cell walls. Interestingly, my heavy metal detox smoothie that I have each morning turns to a pudding within minutes. And in it, there is banana, cilantro, spirulina, cut up orange, and wild blueberry powder. all containing pectin, not to forget the fiber and other nutrients that are there. That was an aha moment for me this morning. I wonder, why does it turn to this almost solid um, bowl of green goop, which I just love so much. And next is pomegranate. And I wonder how many of you, like I have, removed very carefully the seeds called arrows. You peel away that white flesh, or what's called the mesocarp, and munch on the arrows with the seed. The actual true seed is inside the arrow, and it gives it that crunch. And both elements contain pectin, as does the flesh wall that creates those lovely chambers the seeds are nestled in. If you're into juicing, try including the mesocarp, but be warned, it has a bitter taste, as does the orange pith and the skin. John Immel talks about the sweet, sour, astringent taste of pomegranate, especially good on a hot, humid day. Check out his site for more interesting information and his Ayurvedic perspective. Modern research on pomegranate properties has rediscovered their divine design, another one of those superfoods. Studies have been done on the health and include anti-diabetic, improving skin health, anti-tumoral, anti-inflammatory, improving oral health, antimicrobial, antioxidant, and antiviral. Pomegranates, high quality glucose, also makes them a brain food, helping with focus and concentration. And I've included a paper or will on the Facebook Live on my page. And then it's from the Comprehensive Reviews in Food Science and Food Safety. And it's got all sorts of interesting information and the different research that they've done with these small group studies. And from the medical medium, Anthony William, on his medicalmedium.com site, apples are truly healing food. They are anti-inflammatory because they starve viruses. When their pectin enters the digestive system, it releases the phytochemicals that bind onto viruses, shrouding viral cells so they can't feed and proliferate. Apples also have traces of flavonoids, lutein, and quercetin, phytochemicals that are responsible for heavy metal and radiation detoxification, as well as the amino acids, glutamine and serine, which help detoxify the brain of MSG. This fruit helps cleanse and purify the organs, improve circulation in your lymphatic system, repair damaged skin, and regulate blood sugar. Apples are also hydrating on a deep cellular level. They provide precious trace minerals such as manganese and molybdenum, as well as electrolytes and critical mineral salts that help the body rehydrate after exercise or stress of any kind. Now, for some people, pectin might be a bit of a problem. Some of the issues you might need to be aware of. True pectin has been associated with potential side effects like gas, bloating, or abdominal discomfort, and also affect digestion in some cases. And be careful about taking supplements and using commercially available pectin mixes, especially if you're allergic to certain high pectin fruits like apples and oranges. Pectin can interfere with certain medications, and don't take pectin supplements if you're using cholesterol lowering medications or carotenoid vitamin C and the alpha tocopherol vitamin E supplements. Other drugs to avoid or be careful with is the toxins, tetracycline antibiotics, and lovastatin. As always, when you're adding new food, and especially if you're on prescription medication, check with your healthcare provider. And do they have a good nutritional and holistic approach to your healing journey? You can also try muscle testing that connects you with your cellular consciousness as to what and how much fruit or pectin powder to include in your diet. For more information on different studies, you can also check out Dr. Axe's website. He's got lots of information. And he's got a recipe for how to make your own pectin using green apples. And there's a process there which will be included on the Facebook page. And there was another site I found, and she makes pectin, I think it was with lemons. And yeah, so give them a try if you want to make your own pectin. Now, enjoy your day wherever you are. Appreciate everything around you. Breathe in the goodness of Pachamama, as they say in Spanish, of our dear Mother Earth. So just breathe in and just appreciate everything that you have. The earth feels it, your body feels it. And so I'd love you to share your pectin delights and your experiences, both pomegranates. I know I'll be eating more of them more often. And a quote from Gary Snyder: nature is not a place to visit, it is home. And I actually invite you to visit my app, Authentic Sacred Design, where body, mind, soul, and earth are explored in a conscious eating, conscious living way of being. And if you want to email me, I'm available at rosiesjoy11@gmail.com. Namaste. Just loving blessings to all of you. Have a great week.